Each year, as the spring sun warms the streets of our nation's capital, we observe National Police Week. This solemn occasion compels us to reflect on the sacrifices made by those who swear to serve and protect. It is a time to honor the memory of fallen officers. It is a time to express our profound gratitude to the brave men and women who stand on the thin blue line. National Police Week is more than just a ceremonial tradition. It is a stark reminder of the very real dangers faced by law enforcement officers every single day. It is a call to action for all Americans to stand with those who risk their lives to keep our communities safe. Before I had the honor of serving in the halls of Congress, I wore a different uniform. I walked the beat, patrolled the streets, and responded to the call. Just like the brave men and women we honor this week. This experience left an indelible mark on me. It instilled a deep understanding of the challenges and complexities of law enforcement work. Now, as a legislator, I carry the lessons learned from those years with me. I see the impact of legislation on the men and women on the front lines. I understand the importance of providing them with the resources and support they need to do their jobs effectively and safely. The oath of a police officer is not a partisan pledge. It is a solemn vow to uphold the Constitution and protect all citizens, regardless of their political beliefs. Law enforcement is not about left or right, red or blue. It is about right and wrong. It is about ensuring justice and security for everyone. Unfortunately, in today's polarized climate, the work of law enforcement has become increasingly politicized. This is a dangerous trend that undermines the very fabric of our society. We must remember that a nation divided cannot stand, and a nation that turns against its protectors is a nation on the brink. The rise of anti-police rhetoric in recent years has had a tangible and detrimental impact on law enforcement and the communities they serve. This dangerous narrative has eroded public trust, emboldened criminals, and made the already difficult job of policing even more challenging and perilous. The consequences of this disrespect are real. We have seen a rise in assaults against officers, a decrease in recruitment and retention rates, and a growing sense of demoralization within law enforcement agencies across the country. This is not a sustainable path. We cannot allow the guardians of our communities to be demonized and vilified. Section 5. Upholding the Oath, the Uplift Act, and empowering local law enforcement. The Uplift Act, currently making its way through Congress, is a prime example of our commitment to supporting law enforcement. This bipartisan legislation aims to empower local law enforcement agencies to effectively combat transnational criminal organizations and gangs, particularly in sanctuary cities. This legislation is not about punishing immigrants. It is about upholding the rule of law and ensuring the safety of all Americans. It is about providing law enforcement with the tools they need to dismantle dangerous criminal networks that exploit our borders and prey on our communities. Section 6. A resolution for support Congress takes a stand. In addition to the Uplift Act, Congress has also introduced a resolution in support of law enforcement. This resolution is a powerful statement of solidarity with the brave men and women who put their lives on the line every day to keep us safe. It calls for stronger penalties for those who assault or kill law enforcement officers, increased mental health support for officers and their families, and enhanced training and equipment for law enforcement agencies. This resolution is a clear message that Congress stands with law enforcement. It is a recognition of the sacrifices they make, and a commitment to providing them with the resources and support they need to do their jobs effectively and safely. Section 7. Remembering the fallen, honoring the brave. During National Police Week, we remember the fallen. We honor the memory of the brave officers who made the ultimate sacrifice in the line of duty. Their names are etched in stone on the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial, a solemn reminder of the human cost of law and order. Their sacrifice will never be forgotten. Their dedication to duty will forever inspire us. We owe it to them and to all who continue to serve, to create a society where their sacrifice is not in vain. Section 8. Rebuilding trust, brick by brick. The relationship between law enforcement and the communities they serve is built on trust. This trust has been strained in recent years, but it is not broken. We can rebuild it brick by brick through open dialogue, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to justice and equality. This requires effort from both sides. Law enforcement must be held accountable for their actions, and communities must be willing to engage in constructive dialogue and work together to find solutions. Section 9, a call to action. Standing with those who protect and serve. National Police Week is a call to action for all Americans. It is a time to reflect on the sacrifices made by law enforcement officers and to show our support for those who continue to serve. We can do this by supporting legislation that empowers law enforcement, advocating for policies that promote community policing, and simply expressing our gratitude to the officers who patrol our streets and keep us safe. Let us remember that behind every badge is a human being, a person with a family, with hopes and dreams, with fears and vulnerabilities. Let us treat them with the respect and dignity they deserve. Let us stand with those who protect and serve.